Shagatom amar bontora aj amra akshonge Bangla shikbo. And if you don't know who I am, I'm an Irish guy teaching myself Bangla. I live in London. Sometimes I go to India and practice my Bangla. Everything's in the channel. Today we're going to be doing something a bit different. We're going to do a wee lesson on the app Ling that I purchased. I made a video about that before. We're not going to dwell on it. Links in the description. It's basically Duolingo, but it has other languages like Bengali, which isn't on Duolingo. Let's go ahead and load that up. I've got my phone right here. So it's been a while since I've actually been on this app, and I'm not going to be very good. I'm just going to warn you now. This is going to be pretty pathetic. Let's just jump in. I don't know what this is.
আমি স্কুলে আছি
This is lesson 3. Anyway, so
A.
What's just the letter A?
আমি স্কুলে আছি
Ami skule achi. I am at school. See, I always thought A was in, like skule would be in school, not at school. Please advise in the comments below if you actually know Bangla. Would you really translate that as at or in? But okay, they say it's at, so let's run with it.
আমি স্কুলে আছি একটি স্কুল শিক্ষার্থীরা স্কুলে আছে
Shikat. Is that an R over the I? You can put transliteration on in this app. I just prefer not to have it, but it would be useful now. Shikatori. Is that what he said?
শিক্ষার্থীরা স্কুলে আছে
Shikatire? What? See, to me it looks like there's the line over the I, which would mean an R before the I. Okay, anyway. Shikatira.
শিক্ষার্থীরা স্কুলে আছে
My Bangla is now maybe worse than it was in a lot of ways than it was a year ago. Terrible. I'm just back from Kolkata as well. Shikatira is students. Skule at school. Ache is like third person is present. At is A. Yay.
একটি ক্যান্টিন ক্যান্টিনটি স্কুলের মধ্যে
Ekti. Now this app likes to say ekti, but in real life I've never heard anyone say that. Even Bengalis living within London and speaking in Bengali, or when I go to Kolkata, I don't think I've ever heard anyone say ekti. I don't know if that's really common or if it's just the way this app teaches you. I don't know. So ekti and a phonetic spelling of canteen.
একটি ক্যান্টিন
Ekti canteen. Okay.
ক্যান্টিনটি স্কুলের মধ্যে
The canteen in school. What's that?
ক্যান্টিনটি স্কুলের মধ্যে
Oh, modhe. Modhe. I think I've come across that when it's like when you add something into like a soup. I think I've seen that modhe used.
ক্যান্টিনটি স্কুলের মধ্যে
Inside the school, yes. Oh, yeah. Schooler. Modhe. Okay. A school is, what did they say? Bottom left, ekti school.
একটি স্কুল
Match these cards. Ekti school. So I think that's a school. Ekti canteen. I think that's canteen. And A is at.
এখানে আমরা এখানে আছি
I am here. No, Amra. We are. Stupid things like that always trip me up, like conjugating verbs and stuff. I just might say Chile instead of Chilo or the other way around. I'm basically telling you I'm a bad student and I'm not the one who should be making Bangla learning videos. It should be someone who's good at languages doing this. It shouldn't be me, but there was no one like me, so I had to pick up the mantle and run with it. There are dozens of us. Someone make a channel. We need more people like us online, especially for Bangla. So if you know anyone who's like learning Bangla or teaching themselves Bangla, please encourage them to start up a YouTube channel. I would love to watch more content like that. Anyway, ekane.
এখানে আমরা এখানে আছি
Amra ekane achi. I don't have that rhythm thing. Like mine's very robotic, like Amra ekane achi instead of Amra ekane. You know, like, so I need to get over my inner robot and just try to embrace some kind of rhythm. I'm very musical, but when it comes to Bangla, I'm not.
আমরা এখানে আছি।
আমরা এখানে আছি।
সেখানে, তারা সেখানে আছে।
সেখানে, now there is a word that comes up quite often. I always thought, ooh, okay, I just worked it out in my head. I was going to say, I always thought that there was okane. So here, ekane, there, okane. And I thought that was it. But maybe there's the way it's like a, o, and she. Maybe that has to be it. That has to be the reason why. So anyway, shekane.
সেখানে,
তারা সেখানে আছে।
তারা সেখানে আছে।
A canteen is একটি canteen.
একটি ক্যান্টিন। একটি বইয়ের দোকান। তুমি বইয়ের দোকানে আছো।
Boy, I already knew for book. Boyer dokan being a shop, so a bookshop.
একটি বইয়ের দোকান।
You are at a bookstore, right? I know I heard that, but I can't remember what I heard. So you are at, I don't know how exactly they're going to word it or phrase it, but I would probably say Bumi Boyer Dokane Acho.
তুমি বইয়ের দোকানে আছো।
Oh, same way. I thought maybe they would have said like ekti before it or something. Okay, cool. Match these cards. So A is at. Ekane is here. And ekti school is the school.
শিক্ষার্থীরা স্কুলে আছে।
That's that one.
আমি স্কুলে আছি।
I am at school. So I am at school. Check. Nice.
শিক্ষার্থীরা স্কুলে আছে।
Shikatira was the students or students. So the students are at school. Sweet. Okay. The canteen is in the school without looking. The canteen. Ekti canteen gule ache. Oh, they've just left out the ekti. So, oh no, it's the modde. So it's inside. I think that's how they differentiate between like in and inside. I think so. What is it? Modde canteen T. So the canteen. Schooler Modde. So inside the school, right? Okay. Is that right? Check. Okay. So it's stuff like that I would just like always forget. Like I would always just go with like skole ache or something like that instead of skoler modte. We are here. I would say amra ekane achi. And they've put amra ekane achi. Nice. Okay. Here is ekane. There is, I think it's okane, but I've been taught
সেখানে,
that it's shekane.
আমি স্কুলে আছি।
I am in school. I'm at school, sorry.
শিক্ষার্থীরা স্কুলে আছে।
I'm trying not to look at the sentences below. That's the students are at school. Oh, right. So maybe, okay, this does go a wee bit against what I've heard before. So they're saying like school A and A is at, it's not in. I have heard and learned that A is in, but maybe this is a good way mentally for me to get my head around the difference between skole ache and skoler modte, whichever one, modte, I think it is. So maybe that's a good way to look at it. That might help. The students are at school.
ক্যান্টিনটি স্কুলের মধ্যে।
This canteen, not looking, is inside the school. Or the canteen is in the school. Check.
আপনি কোথায় আছেন?
আমি ক্যান্টিনে।
ক্যান্টিনটি কোথায়?
ক্যান্টিনটি স্কুলে। আপনি কোথায় আছেন?
আমি বইয়ের দোকানে।
Okay, so without looking at it, it was basically, where are you? I'm in the canteen. Where's the canteen? In the school. Where are you? I'm in the bookshop, I think. Oh, I should have turned. Oh yeah, I normally do that. Well, whenever I'm looking at it. So it says apni kothai achen.
আপনি কোথায় আছেন?
Ami kantine.
আমি ক্যান্টিনে।
I'm in the canteen. Canteen ti kothai.
ক্যান্টিনটি কোথায়?
Where's the canteen? Canteen ti skule. The canteen is in the school. No, at the school. Would that then not mean at the school?
ক্যান্টিনটি স্কুলে।
I'll see what they've translated that as. They might have written in apni kothai achen. Where are you?
আপনি কোথায় আছেন?
And ami boyer dokane. So I'm at the bookshop. In the bookshop, at the bookshop.
আমি বইয়ের দোকানে।
So let's reveal the English. Where are you? I'm in the canteen. Yeah, so cantine. So yeah, you can see why this can get a wee bit confusing. So I'm in the canteen. See, the thing is, it all makes sense. Like if you say this to someone knows where you are, and like that's the purpose of language, right? It's to communicate information, right? So if you say to someone ami cantine, obviously they know you're in or you're at the canteen. Doesn't matter, they can locate you, right? That's the point. So I shouldn't be getting too hung up on this, but it's just sometimes then mentally that means that I would use to mean in, as in inside, when really I think I should be using the modte. Where's the canteen? Oh, so let me look at the sentences and see if then I can put it into Bangla. So I'll just use my hand to cover the Bangla. Where's the canteen? Canteen tea or canteen ta kothai. Let me listen to that.
ক্যান্টিনটি কোথায়?
Okay. The canteen is in the school. Canteen tea schooler modte. I'm guessing is what they put.
ক্যান্টিনটি স্কুলে।
Let me know in the comments if what I said was right as well. I made the extra effort there to like try to do the right thing, and then that's not what they even said. But I think sometimes in this app, what they do is they put a spin on it. So they teach you the words and the phrases and all that kind of stuff, and then they let you listen to a conversation like this, and the conversation is actually a bit different to what you learned before, which I think is just a way of like broadening your horizons and learning that, you know, it's not always perfectly like it is in the book. What is it? There's more than one way to skin a cat. I mean there's more than one way to say something. I don't mean there's more than one method to do something, which is also true. But I think maybe that's what they've done. So they're just saying here, look, you can say canteen tea or canteen ta skule, or maybe you can also say skuler modte. Let me know in the comments if that's right. The next one, where are you? I think that's just Tumi Kotai, but I think here they use the apni, which I'm kind of actively not learning the polite versions. I'm not learning the apni and like achen and all those. And I'm also not learning the tui because I'm just, from the outset, I'm just saying I'm not learning them. That's it. I'm not going to say it. No Bengali person is going to fault me for not using the polite form. I should hope. Yeah, they've said apni kothai achen. Okay, and then the last sentence, I'm at the bookstore.
আপনি কোথায় আছেন?
I didn't mean to touch my screen. At the bookstore is ami boyer dokaner modte.
আমি বইয়ের দোকানে।
They haven't done them what I. Okay, anyway, play dialogue, right? So this is the part of the lesson where they take out some words and then you have to. Well, you're supposed to work out what you would put there based on the options below, but obviously it just happened. Like you just heard the conversations 3 seconds ago, so you can probably just remember. But anyway, something could high achen. So that has to be apne because that's the polite or formal. And then apni could high achen again. Same sentence. And then ami something dokane, so that's boyer, off the book. Aced it. Great work. Let's see what you've learned. Ami skule achi, ekti school. Shikatira skule ache, and ekti canteen, and canteen tea scholar. মধ্যে এখানে আমরা এখানে আছি সেখানে তারা সেখানে আছে. My reading's really bad and slow. একটি বইয়ের দোকান and তুমি বইয়ের দোকানে আছো. Something I didn't consciously pick up on is that obviously you don't always need to say achi, acho, like you can leave them out. And they did leave that out in the conversations. So, nice. Lesson completed. What's next? The app just kind of bugged out there for a wee bit when I finished the lesson. Don't know why, it's not perfect. This video is going on for quite a long time already. So let's just call this part 1. And if you want to see part 2, which I'm about to record, subscribe. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you want to see videos where I've explored Kolkata for the first time and tried speaking Bangla with the locals for the first time, subscribe to the channel. Go check out the Kolkata 2022 playlist. I've just got back from Kolkata again, so the series 2 years later, 2024, will be edited probably in like 4 months or something. And a lot of the reels from both of those trips are up on my Instagram, so check them out. But anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.